Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy, and on this channel I do mostly beauty related things, such as unboxings, hauls, try-ons, reviews, with sometimes a little bit of story times mixed in there as well. If those things are things that interest you, please do consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a video, because if you don't do that, then YouTube is not going to notify you more than likely, and you may miss out on something. Today I do have another unboxing video for you. It will be from Colourpop, and then a bonus one from ClayByQueta. That brand is actually owned by my cousin. I call her Shay. Other friends and family call her Queta, but I've always just called her Shay. Anyway, yeah, I forgot. My New Year's resolution is supposed to be to not say anyway quite so often, but we'll see how that goes. Probably not going to go well. I'm also going to do a try-on as well of the all the products actually that I am going to unbox for you. So stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. Like I was saying, I am going to do an unboxing for you, and then also try on of the products that I received. Let's start with Colourpop first. Came in a box like this. Kind of what it says on the front, I guess. Beauty that doesn't break the bank. Okay, and just to preface a couple things, I'm not blind, but sometimes I feel like I am because my eyesight's pretty bad, and I wear glasses normally, but they are broken, and so when I'm looking at the camera, I'm probably squinting a lot, and for some reason when I speak, I close my eyes a lot. Don't know what's up with that. And I'm weird, so be prepared for weird and rambling person. That's just my personality. Alright, and then you open up the box. It looks like that. Looks like there's plenty of wrapping here.
Hitting the microphone by mistake. Sorry about that.
With love from California. Okay. And look at that. Get really close up for that because, yeah, like I said, eyesight is not great. So I did pick up this palette here. It's wrapped in bubble wrap. Let's get this huge piece of bubble wrap out of the way. And it looks like it's just invoice. And then I also did pick up a lip liner. And there's more bubble wrap in the bottom. So other companies that don't, wrap up their stuff safely enough, take note of that. Alright, so standpoint just sharpen me. So there's a sharpenable pencil in Brink. Let's just get this out first. And I will actually be trying this on later because I'm going to do, I don't know if you can tell by my face, I have my eyebrows on, I have some eye primer, and then have just kind of like a lip mask on. That is the only makeup I have on. If you look at it like this, it kind of looks like there's like a part that's not peeling, but I don't know what the word is. Like, it looks like there's a point, and then there's like I don't know if you can tell this on camera, and then another little point on it, which is interesting. Okay, so that part obviously came off. Okay, so that's one thing I don't like is I don't know if you can see this on my finger. That little part came off. I'm trying to see where my trash is. I'm probably going to be leaning off camera here a little bit because I'm going to get something to wipe this off my finger. Just have toilet paper sitting over here because even though a lot of people have seasonal allergies, I seem to have them all the time. Doesn't matter what season it is, I have them. Alright, so I'm going to probably do a better swatch with this. There we go. It's kind of a, looks like it's a warm tone nude, kind of on the brownish side. But this should probably work with the lip product I'm planning on using later on. Alright, then let's get to the palette. It also comes bubble wrapped as well. It is the Aurora Struck palette. It is, I think it's a 30 pan palette. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 30 pan palette. It does have the shade names on the back. I don't know if they're in the palette as well. I guess we'll find out. I love this packaging. All these colors are so pretty. I've never actually personally seen the Aurora Borealis. I've only like seen it on video or whatever. I live in Iowa, so I don't exactly live somewhere where you could see it, I don't think. Although I think I saw like maybe like a year or a couple years ago that you could see it from Iowa, which is interesting. Okay, so it does not come with a mirror. It comes with this cardboard packaging. Obviously, plastic cover. And, I'm already sniffing. Lovely. Here are the shades. And I'm not going to swatch them on camera. I'm actually going to, if you look at the screen here, I will put up pictures of them, or either we're going to do that, or I'm going to do at the end, I'm just going to film it and it'll be like a separate video at the end. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I'm going to look at this and see what kind of look I want to do today. I don't know. Like, I do kind of want to do some of these lighter shades. These lighter, oh my gosh. The sniffing is really annoying me. Lighter, what is the word I want? Pastel shades. But then I also kind of want to do some of these darker shades at the bottom. Decisions. Okay, so I think I'm going to go kind of light with this. Let's see how that works out. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Oh yeah, just to preface, I am definitely not a makeup artist, and I am not great at doing makeup. I've been doing makeup for a long time, and I'm still just not good at it. Part of it's my eyesight, part of it's my hooded eyes, part of it's my age, 45, yesterday, actually. Alright, so I'm going to use Stormy Much, Journey, and No Sleep, I think. Alright, so I do have a small little mirror here. It's kind of cracked, actually. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not. It's cracked a little bit. I'm trying to remember where I got this mirror. I don't even know. I've had it for years. Okay, and here, I don't know if I'm going to use all of these brushes, but here are the brushes. Have one from AOA, one from ELF, one from Ulta, a few from BH Cosmetics. Oh, that was just the box. It fell. And another one from ELF. Anyway, God, enough. Anyway, brushes like these, you see how they're smaller than a lot of, like, here's a fluffy brush. See how it's smaller than a lot of them? And then here's another smaller fluffy brush. Having brushes that are small like this are good for hooded eyes. They will be your friend, and yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start off with this brush right here. And one thing also with having mature eyes, I'm going to do this without any shadow so that you can see. If I do like this, you can see on camera, my eyelid just goes back and forth. So I've seen someone else, her name is Rhonda. She does have a channel on YouTube as well. She has a technique that she uses that I've kind of incorporated. I kind of learned as I go ways to around the whole movable eyelid, whatever thing. But she definitely describes it better than I can. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Stormy Much. I may end up going with a deeper shade as well, other than just this one. We'll see how it goes as we go along. There is some kick up in the pan, but not a lot. And that doesn't really bother me very much. All right, you can tap off the excess. And see, what I do is just kind of start stamping that on, starting at the outer corner. It's definitely quite pigmented, which is good. I'm just going to bring this all the way across. Kind of running out of shadow here, so I'm probably going to have to pick up some more. I'm seeing it's slightly patchy, but hopefully that's something that can be worked with. When you do shades, see, I'm not obviously don't have a makeup brand, so I don't know for sure. I'm just going by what people have said before. Shades like purples and blues are hard to make. In fact, I think the only ones that aren't hard to make are like the neutrals. Like anything that has color apparently is harder to make, from what I've heard. I've heard reds and yellows and oranges and pastels and blues and purples are all blacks are hard to make. So I mean, to me that's pretty much everything other than neutrals. All right, here that's me again. Like I said, I talk a lot, but I mean, I suppose there are people that would be fine with just watching me do makeup without talking at all. That'd be kind of weird. Alrighty. And I apologize, of course, for all the sniffing, but like I said, my allergies tend to run all year round, not just like during the spring or during the fall. Because it is definitely still the dead of winter in Iowa. It's very cold. But actually, it hasn't been like super, super cold, like the actual temperature. Like, I don't know if we've gotten below 0. If we have, I definitely had stayed inside. It's been running like in the 20s and 30s. That's before the wind chill, obviously. With the wind chill, it's going to feel much colder than that. And I do try to like get it in the actual crease itself, which is not visible because of my hooded eyes. Alright, so that's probably good. And then I'm going to go in with another shade to blend that out. I need to like look to see what brush I'm wanting to use because, like I said, horrible eyesight. Yeah, I definitely am not going to be using all of these brushes. All right, and then I'm going to go in with Journey. I'm trying to think of how I want to incorporate that shade. I'm not sure yet. I might like go above that if I can, have room on my lid. It's another problem. Tap off excess and then kind of go over it. And that helps blend this out. All right. And I'm using this smaller fluffy brush for that. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing the patchiness, like right in this area right here, and that it could be like the shadow doesn't want to cling to that part of my eye for some reason. All right, let's get some more. And this, with mixing them together, this color is looking darker than I think it probably normally would if you just use it by itself. And it's probably kind of like, because the darker shade is almost acting like a base. I'd like to one day try like the P. Louise eye bases, but from what I've heard, like I haven't actually like researched it too much because I know that the price of the bases themselves is kind of steep for me. But the shipping, since P. Louise is, I think it's a UK based brand, is what's really killer. Okay, let's see here. I'm probably not going to do both eyes on camera just because I need to save on time here. Alright, I'm trying to just kind of blend these together so it creates more of a gradient. So far, so good. These are blending pretty well. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with a larger fluffy brush. Can't talk sometimes. Do these have? It's just number 6. A larger fluffy brush with this light. God, show you on camera properly here. With this light, is it purplish? Lavender? I don't know. Like, it almost looks like a purple periwinkle. Like this is a periwinkle. This is like a blue periwinkle. This kind of looks like a purplish periwinkle. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or not, but all right, let's grab some of that. And then we're going to lay that above this blue shade. And it might not show up too much on camera. It's not showing very much in person either. Let's get a little bit more. Yes, I might do a darker shade in the outer corner. That's one thing I always struggle with trying to do, is to put a shade in the outer corner. I don't know if you can tell, but like some people, their hooded eyes don't go all the way around, but mine kind of do. Like it kind of isn't as bad on the inner corner as the outer corner, but that hood, in case you don't know what a hood is kind of this extra flap of skin that kind of like folds over your crease. And when you get older, a lot of people actually that didn't have hooded eyes before, they will have them when they get older, which, lovely. All right, so I'm going to use this brush right here, and yes, I know I didn't clean my brushes. This is number 8. I'm going to go into, do I want to go into, I don't think I want to go into black. I think I'm going to go into maybe Orca. This shade right here. I'm going to dip into that and try to deepen the outer corner. Yeah, probably better for me to tap off on that than this, because this makes quite a loud noise. Hopefully you've been able to see me do this. Like, since I'm so damn blind without my glasses, it's hard for me to tell. Okay, so going to just kind of go like this, kind of just to deepen that outside. Like I don't really, people like put it in a V, but it's kind of difficult for me to see to do that. But you know, like I said, I am not anywhere close to being a makeup artist, so yeah, I am not the best at doing makeup. I just kind of do what I know here and kind of see what works and what doesn't and all that. Okay, let's trying to... This one's kind of patchy with laying over the other shade, but alright, and then I'm going to go back in with this larger fluffy brush and try to kind of blend that gently, hopefully. Alright, now decisions as to what we want to wear on our actual lid. Some of these I think are pressed glitters. It's kind of hard to tell which are which. I don't know. I kind of want to do radio waves, and I don't know for sure because I haven't. Because obviously, like I said, I'm going to swatch these later. It feels like it's just a regular shimmer, so hopefully that works. I just go in with my finger. Okay. That seems to... That color is so pretty. Alright, I think I'm gonna like dip in once more though, because I don't know, like it doesn't, even when I use my finger, because I have such little lid space, it's hard for me to get the shadow to want to lay down like I want it to, especially on the outer portion. Alright, I kind of think I need to maybe blend a little bit more. It's looking a little harsh, some of these lines. So let's blend it a little bit more. Kind of blended away to nothing though, didn't it? Alright. Blend up here a little bit too. Let's do a little more blending. Alright, so that is one eye complete. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I'm going to blow my nose because all the sniffing is driving me crazy. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'm going to come back with the other unboxing for you. So, be right back. Alright, well, welcome back. I do have the rest of my makeup done except for the lips because obviously we want to try this out as well. It's kind of unconventional, but I used one of the eyeshadows as highlighter. Let me open up the palette here and I will show you which one. It's this one right here called Borealis. And then I put this color, Head North, in the inner corner and as a brow bone highlight, and then I just ran Orca, the same shade I did on the outer corner. I ran that underneath. When I run a shadow underneath, I don't run it all the way in. I usually put the inner quarter highlight like in the, it's only a third, maybe like the fourth or the, I don't know what percentage it is, but anyway, not that that matters. Alright, so we're going to try this out, but since my eyesight is absolutely horrible, we're going to, these need to be cleaned, of course. I don't really wear these very much unless I absolutely have to see something, because they don't want to stay on my face, number one. Number two, they're not exactly the right, of course I dropped them, not exactly the right prescription either. But in order to put on some liner, I think we probably should wear the glasses, so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's try this puppy out. On the lips it looks a little more orangish than I was expecting. It's creamy though, it doesn't seem to drag, which is good. God, my glasses so I can see all the mustache hair I have. Need to shave that. Another thing about getting older, you get more body hair. Annoying. We are mammals though, right? On the bottom it seems more pink. That's weird. And I generally don't overline my lips because, number one, I don't think it looks right on me. Plus two, I don't really know how to do it well. I'm lazy and I don't always wear liner. Probably should, especially when I wear red. Alright, I'm just going to go in with this Wet n Wild. Let's see if I can, probably going to be able to see the shade with my glasses on because, again, not the right prescription. It is called a short affair. Not being able to see properly. It's annoying. Oh, I shouldn't complain though. Oh my gosh, is my voice going? What the heck? My daughter is legally blind. She and others like her have cause to complain. I don't. Yeah, I think it probably goes alright together. It kind of changes the shade of the lipstick, which is good because this is so pale that it doesn't really look good on me by itself. So adding that little bit of darkness to it definitely helps. Alright, we're going to get on with the show here. My gosh, because this video is probably going to be ages long, even though I'm only unboxing a few things. Alright, and then this is what the other package is, and like I said, it's ClayByQueta, but it used to be called Irresistible Jewelry. And let's see here. It did come with a promo code for me to use again. Oh yeah, open this box. Looks like this. And it says, thank you for your order. Dear Brandy, happy holidays. On the back, it gives kind of some care instructions because they are polymer clay earrings. And they are made by her, by hand. And then they are wrapped up in this tissue paper thing here. Looks like they could just come right out, actually. Up here. Alright, so did she send me an extra pair? I think I don't remember ordering. I'm not sure what these are for. Just in here like this. Set those to the side. Yeah, there are a bunch of little circles. I'm not sure what those are for. But here are another pair of earrings, which I did not. I'm pretty sure all I ordered was this set right here. It is a necklace and earring set. In the back, it's kind of sealed like that. Let's get into this. Okay, so one thing is that when I wear earrings, they tend to bother my ears. But years ago, let me get them unhooked here, hopefully. Oh, okay. There are two little backs. There's, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera because it's really, really tiny. I don't want to drop it. Let me see if I can put it in my hand and show you. Nope. Not with the, because I film on my phone, so I can't. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Those little tiny plastic, they're almost squishy sometimes, backs. And then there's also obviously a normal back. Okay, so I got sidetracked in what I was telling you. These are just regular studs. A little hack that I heard about to help with them irritating your ears. If I can get this open, oh my gosh, is just take some Vaseline. Let's have a normal tub of Vaseline. Well, it's the one with cocoa butter, because I only got the one with cocoa butter because when I bought it, that was all they had. I think I got it from Dollar Tree. Maybe not Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree doesn't sell this big a brand, this big of size, I don't think. It might have been Dollar General. But I don't think they had the regular one. And then you just coat the stud part that goes in your ear with that. Let's see here if I can get both these backs on. My hand-eye coordination is not the best, unfortunately. I don't think it's something you learn when you're really young, usually. You would think that being 45 years old, it'd be well developed, but it's not necessarily. Let me see if I can put the other back on as well. Okay, I'm trying to get close to the camera so you can see what it looks like. Alright, let's get the other one on. And then we'll put the necklace on. I'm not entirely sure how long the necklace is. I want to say it might be either 16 or 18 inches. Alright. I know this video is obviously lasting ages and ages. If you are new here, number one, again, welcome. Number two, this is par for the course for me. My videos last forever. I do, like I said, film on my phone, and I don't exactly do a ton of editing because, number one, I don't know how. For two, I don't really have the software to. I used to use iMovie, but it didn't really, like other people like rave about iMovie, it didn't really work so well for me. So now I use CapCut, and they have added some features, but I don't know. I'm crap at a lot of things, unfortunately. Miss Mediocre, that's me. Mediocre at makeup, mediocre at doing YouTube, mediocre at editing. It's interesting. I love to sing. And I've been told by several people, "Oh, you're so good. You should sing professionally." And then I hear myself and I'm like, "No, I shouldn't. I'm not horrible, but I'm not great." If you happen to catch it before I privated it, I did do a video. I did do a video where I was singing, but then I went back and listened to it with headphones. I'm like, oh my God, I am off key in a lot of spots. I don't want this for public viewing anymore, and I privated it. I didn't take it down just because it had a lot of views, and I heard that is not necessarily good for your channel. I think it's just a regular gold chain, and there's taping it to the little cardboard thing is here. All right, and then here is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it to show you. It's kind of like an ornament, it looks like. It's blue, and it's got snowflakes. So it's definitely more of a winter. It has a little extender here too. Winter themed. But, I mean, you could probably wear it year round. If anybody said anything to you, just tell them to stick it. Okay, I just kicked the... Again, with me not being able to get things done with my hands. Come on. Okay, isn't the left-handed one? It might be. It might be a left-handed one. Maybe that's why. I'm right-handed. Alright, let's see if we can get this on, hopefully. Just gonna see if we get hooked. Come on. Alright. And then, oh wait. Alright. Sorry about that. My camera cut off on me. I guess my storage is full, which I had to end up deleting a bunch of apps just to finish this video, which I have to do every time I record, and I forgot to do that this time, and like an idiot. I need a better camera, desperately. This one only has like 32 gigs, something like that. But I think it kind of shut off when I was showing you the necklace. I had put it on, and I think it just kind of cut off there. Oh my gosh, and this is definitely a long video. I looked at how much each of the clips were, and this video is going to be extremely long, even for my standards. And I apologize, but hey, that's what happens when I do try-ons, because those take me a while. Even though I did my one eye. Plus I talk too much. There are lots of reasons. Alright, anyway, please thumbs up this video if you have made it this far. You are awesome. Love you. Please obviously subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I do upload another video. I actually think I might try to upload this today and get another video up, because I have a couple other videos I need to get done. So stay tuned for those. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.